Hey y'all, welcome back to Mama Bird's Manga Corner, and today we are talking about another fun manga series. This one's actually rather short and completed, and it is called Skull-Face Bookseller Honda-san. So for those who have never heard of this series, it is about this main character here, who is also the author of this series, Honda. And Honda works at like a Japanese bookstore in what they call the comic section, which doesn't necessarily mean they're like comic books, like American comic books, though they also have American comics in that grouping. It's all like the manga section, basically, of a store. And Honda-san and all of Honda's co-workers all have like cool masks and different things to show that blah. So Honda based the series off of when Honda worked at a bookstore. So these are fictionalized versions of seemingly real life stories. Some of the designs are really funny, honestly. I love the series because of the little comedic aspects, like Honda-san being a skeleton, or some of like the other main characters or reoccurring characters that Honda works with. Like there's Full Face, which is like a big, like almost like an astronaut mask, or just biker helmet almost, I guess. It's kind of hard to explain that one. Or you have Plague Mask, who's another character. You have a magician. Like all of these people have funny like heads or like masks on their heads to hide who they are, but also to make them like be able to see who's who, what's what, without giving them any like real names. So you have a lot of fun characters like that. Even Honda shows their editor, which I love the editor's design, because the editor is a seal, and it's all like they all have these funny heads on top of real normal everyday human bodies, and it just like makes it even more funny. And I'm gonna show off some like the pictures and images in here, but it is as a person who has worked retail in the past, it is funny to see like the different types of people that Honda deals with, and think about some of the things that I've dealt with in the past. Not that I was a bookseller, but I did work retail at one point, not some point. So I absolutely love the different comedic factors. There is an anime of this series as well. I have not seen it dubbed in any like other language. It's only, to my knowledge, in Japanese. It is a short 12 episode series that is the first 3 books of this series, because the first 3 books Honda is working in the bookstore, while book 4 won't spoil anything for you, but Honda starts like talking about ebooks and how like all that section works. But the first 3 are specifically Honda working in the bookstore and meeting very interesting people and having fun interactions with other co-workers, which is so much fun to look at and deal with. So I'm actually going to bring y'all over here so you can see the covers and some bits and pieces, and I'll talk a little more. This is volume 1 of Skull-Face Bookseller Honda-san, and you can see Honda right here. You can see like some of their characters, like some of the co-workers. Like right here is the paper bag head guy. You have the gas mask character, and the series is really funny, trying to not spoil too much, but you have like other characters like Lantern-san, who's a jack-o'-lantern, or You have a rabbit head character who's also a lot of fun. There's just a lot of fun characters, and I love some of like the dramatizations that Honda does, or some of like the character faces, because it just makes me laugh even more seeing like some like weird proportions or weird faces. Here's another one of my favorites who's like this knight character. She's really cool. I love their designs. Like they're so much fun. So here's like volume 2, and there's the Plague Doctor mask. You also have like different wholesalers, because you know, manga, like bookstores in general, you have people who, you know, sell the books to the bookstore. So you have different like wholesalers. You have different fun interactions with different characters. Like here, for example, here is one of the wholesalers, and you get like some background about them. They're kind of fun people, and you have some like very interesting designed characters as well, of like random people you meet. Like that is a random customer, or you have the Fox mask character. She's actually another one of the co-workers. And at the end of most of these books, well, all of these books, they have like random other like pages of random other stories and different like plans. Or for example, you could see, this is a fun page where Honda was trying to like show the bookstore, like their floor, as a continent of different types of mangas and books all together. Or then you have volume 3. You have a lot more different fun characters, like there is Full Face, and then there's the Fox. And you see like different, some more new different characters introduced. Trying to see a good part to pull up. Yep, organization for those who are like me, obsessed with organizing their books. Really am. Or just, here's a better one of the rabbit character, the rabbit mask character, and there's also over here is the bandage face character. And there's just a lot of fun, interesting characters. And this one, for example, has a full like special bonus part, which is like in a different style entirely, with like yokai looks and stuff, and it's just it's so much fun and so cool. Now you have volume 4, the last volume, which shows more of like Honda's editor, and this is another different editor. This is an older co-worker of Honda's apparently, which was a birdhouse. But she's a very interesting character because you actually see a bird come out of the birdhouse, which I was not expecting to have happen, but I thought that was a funny touch. And most of this volume though is more of like the designs and how like the volume in the series was made. So more of it is like more of the background of it, of how the series was made, versus actual full-on storytelling like the others were. So I really do enjoy the series. It's a fun series. It's very, very different than some of the other series I have read, but I do love a good comedy. And I found this one to be very interesting, a very good series. If you're looking for like any short comedy, you need something to help make you laugh, this is a good series for you. So that's Skullface Bookseller Honda-san. I do have to say it is a great series. I do recommend it, though it is for more like older teens, because there are some talks of different genres of mangas that are not for everyone age-wise. So I do love this series. It's a lot of fun. Give it a quick read. It's got a lot of laughs. Blah. It has a lot of laughs to be had in it. And I definitely would recommend it for anyone who's looking for like a short comedy. So that's it for today. And I would love it if y'all would give me a like, subscribe, maybe a comment would be amazing. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!